Hey guys, it's Marcus with Push Square, and Sony just dropped the first details on the PS5, which is a lot earlier than I think anybody anticipated. These details come in the form of an interview with Mark Cerny in Wired Magazine, and in the interview he clarified several of the biggest rumors about the PlayStation 5. And what's interesting is that Sony has apparently been working on the next-gen hardware for 4 years already, which means that they've been working on it since just over a year after the PS4 launched. And according to the interview, the system is not just going to be an upgrade like the PS4 Pro, but instead the manufacturer wants to fundamentally change what a game can be. What that exactly means, I guess we'll have to wait and see. So in the meantime, let's just jump into some of the hardware and specs and the main key points to take away from this interview. First off, it's confirmed that the PS5 will come out with a disk drive, so you don't have to worry about upgrading your internet just yet. And I think it's safe to presume it will be a 4K Blu-ray disc player as well, given that the PlayStation 5 is also claiming to have 8K output, which just seems a little bit unnecessary to me, but sure, I'll take it. Apparently, that's where the market is headed. And just to get into some of the more specific parts here, the CPU is based on the 3rd generation of AMD's Ryzen line. Meanwhile, the GPU will be a custom variant of Radeon's Navi family with ray tracing support, which allows for both unprecedented levels of graphical rendering as well as more realistic and immersive audio systems. On top of that, the PS5 will come packed with a solid-state drive, which will increase load times by a really large margin. Cerny apparently demonstrated the PS4 against the latest PS5 dev kit build using Spider-Man's fast travel functionality, and it took less than a second on the new console compared to PS4's 15-second load time. And yes, you heard that right, he was playing Insomniac's Spider-Man game on a PS5, which means it will be backwards compatible with PS4 games for sure. It was also hinted at in the interview that Death Stranding will be a cross-gen game like the internet has been speculating. In addition to the possibility of cross-gen games, PlayStation VR is also said to be bridging the gap. Cerny made it clear that the current gen PSVR headsets will work on the PS5, which is a relief because it means you won't have to worry about getting burnt for committing to PSVR this late in the current generation. So I know I'm definitely going to go pick one up now. And as expected, it was reiterated in the interview that Sony will continue to support PlayStation Now moving forward to compete with the Google Stadia platform. So yeah, that was just a really quick rundown of the key points covered in this latest interview. For more details and quotes, head over to Push Square, where we have a lot more coverage on this huge PlayStation 5 detail blowout. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what excites you most in the comments. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe to Push Square for more PS5 content going forward. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.